Guys, hi. I'm at home, back in Stony Hill. Peace and quiet out. You see, I'm running live. Finally home. My gosh, it's been a crazy day. You know, being downtown, the JPS cut off light on the whole of downtown the whole time. My claustrophobia started to set in. I felt like I almost died today. I am serious. Bad things make laugh. But God was good to me. He made me, think fast because, I'm a slow thinker, slow speaker, slow mover, and everything, in comparison to others. So some persons might be slower than me, but sweethearts, with the people that I have around me, they're like, Lord, you move too slow, I can't be bothered with you. But I hoped hang out with my robotic friends at the turnover. So it was a little time out for me to relax in the middle of the day of all that ordeal because not even incense could save me. Not even the beautiful smell of my coconuts and my cinnamon rolls and my other scents could save me today in that lock up darkness and all that. It was too much to handle, and I think being out of that kind of abusive scenario for the several years constant has really you know really took a toll on me because I'm always either in my home or in the country areas where you just go by the beach or you go by the river and take a little time out, go by the camp. Those things are time out. Speaking of camp, my partner, he's having his trials down there. As I said, I have to lift my hats off to him for making all this possible for me to can be in Kingston with my peoples here and not worry that this is happening and that is happening to my animals and my things that I invest in and stuff. At least you have somebody who is there taking care of things and got your back. But I don't know what happened to him, my dear. He seemed to have got himself in trouble with this mad lady that my mom decided to hire to deal with the community madness, because the majority of people, family members that I have and people in the community, the majority of them are crazy. They're either illiterate or lick them head in somewhere or the other. So anytime you get somebody to work with you, it's like they start malfunctioning too. But this time you get somebody who is already diagnosed as crazy and lick them head and do some really drastic things when they are ready. So I don't know. They say something like some police. She called police on him and tell the police that I set up man to kill him and all sort of rubbish. Boy, me can't listen to all them dramas on the phone there because the shouting in my ears gets to my head. And when I'm around people and all the shouting and then I have to be shouting, it is agitating to my spirit. My demons will start coming out and malfunction. So I'm just so happy that I am here in Kingston away from that, because Rasta is a strong person who I expect to can cope with it, because anybody that triumph over my mom, and my mom is a strong person, and for him, she was trying all sorts of things to down him, and when she realized she can't down him, she just let him be. So I don't know, but this mad one now was set as a trap for the people in the community. And it so happened that my partner Rasta decides say him want to go talk to her, or him go fast with her, or go in her space, and I realize say it's a mad woman. So you go and irritate her, it's like a little demon are gonna raise up into her, because if she survived the institution, um, and it is let back out to try and fit in into her community, that means say she's come back out with some stronger demons to deal with the community, right? It's something like me. Yeah, me wasn't institutionalized, but I went into with my psychiatrist and do my medications and get my strength back up to can deal with society. So I am remade back to deal with whatever is out there. So whether the demons or the Satan coming to fast with me, may have a demon and a Satan that will fast with them too. So I don't know. So it look like for him demon and fear demons clash. But I always tell him, remember, this one is a legitimate crazy person who was put back out there now to rehabilitate back into the society. But we hired her because the society needs people like that, people who they cannot pressure into doing what they want them to do. If she's employed to do a certain task, she will just do the certain task to the best of her ability of what she's asked to do. And anybody comes in her way to distract her from the focus, that's when she starts malfunction and may do some really demon things, might maybe even hit you down, kill you, or stab you, or whatever. We don't know. Whatever it is that you have in her hands at the time when you're coming to attack her, because that's how she's seeing it, as the person's coming to attack her. So it's not like a normal person who is automatically scared or feared and knows that she must get. It's like she got to death toll already, and she was saved from dying, and so she's now back alive and getting a second chance at life. And here comes Satan again to come mess with her. That's how she is seeing things, because it's a mental mad, is a legitimate crazy woman for real, who has passed that therapeutic survived that therapeutic institutionalized treatment successfully to come back to rehabilitating society. So that's the most I can say about the young lady from my analysis. You understand, because I have been down there and interacted with her, and I even made her participated in the customer appreciation course, of which I see that she wants to participate in society so badly, but because the people know that she has broken down several times mentally and is and was diagnosed crazy and was not functioning, they all cast her aside and treat her as such. But some people wants to be included, and if she comes out looking for a job, and I said, well, we have to just try you and see how well you can do the work, then we will give you the work. But we're not saying we're gonna give you the work just so. We have to see if you're capable, because if you're diagnosed as mentally ill, then there are going to be times when you're going to break down, you're going to do little things that may chip you or whatever. But if we see where you can cope, and you just keep your grounds, keep your space, and people don't talk to you or irritate you more than what you can manage, then I don't think there should be a problem. So I don't know why my partner now decide to go fast with her, or she go fast with him. But somebody fast with somebody, and I wasn't there to witness it, so I don't know what transpired. And so two mad head kick off, because I had to get him for the society, because as I said, there's a lot of crazy people in the society, and you needed people like that to do your work, because they're gonna keep focus. If I say Rasta, don't let nobody trouble here, don't let nobody come here, or no vandalizers, damage our property, take things that does not belong to them, he is a good security person to say he can keep things safe. And in addition, he enjoys farming, he enjoys doing things that you can see is beneficial to people. You understand, people, especially people that he sees is putting it to good use. Good use means they are helping other people with it, or even helping him with it because he needs assistance too. So for instance, if you're doing a work and um, and you call him to help you with something, he will do the work to help you properly because he sees where at the end of it you may pay him a money or buy him a lunch, or reward him with the work that he did for you in a thankful way, even if it's not payment in big, but even if it's a drink, him appreciate things like that. So you know from you see you don't have a problem with somebody like that doing their work, then you will employ them and say, okay, keep it going. But he's somebody now at the same time, if him see somebody is being ill-treated, he is going to intervene because he's like human rights, human nature. No, that not right, that not right. So I don't know if maybe something had happened on with somebody and then he intervened, of which I sometimes have to tell him that we call it in Christendom altruism. That altruistic behavior, which is a Jesus's mental illness that practically make him get killed. We need to find a way to cast it aside, especially when you're being altruistic to people who do not appreciate it, people who I wouldn't want to judge to say don't deserve it, because we don't know who God choose for you to be altruistic to and who is deserving of your altruism. So I would say just be careful on how you use your altruistic behaviors towards certain people, because certain people put themselves in a situation where they can be of danger to you. So it is more than likely that and it is not everybody you're gonna be able to help. Yeah, not everybody you're gonna try and help and will accept your help. Some people you have to just look and shut up your eye and act like you don't see them, even when they need your help, because if they didn't ask you for their help, you can be going to them to help them and they interpret it differently and say, but me never ask you for help. We you mind your own business, and get rude, and that's gonna be hurtful to, especially if it's somebody who is altruistic. You understand? Trying to help somebody and they're refusing your help, and even if they're doing it wrong, they're enjoying what they're doing, coping to do whatever they feel they can do, even if it's wrong. They don't need you to tell them that what they're doing is wrong. You understand? The most you can do is say, would you like me to help you with it? If they say no, you have to say, okay, thank you, that's good, okay. But you can't, after them say no, you're gonna start cuss at them and say, you know, do it properly, and you're a fool, or whatever. That's not, that will strike an aggression, because, as I say, it's not everybody glad to take your help. So when your altruism is chipping in, you have to know how to control it and let go. You only step in especially if it's a stranger. You understand? If it's a family member, if it's your wife, if it's your kid, if it's your parent, then you can tip in and say, come let me help you with that, mommy, or come let me help you with that, baby. But when it is a stranger, especially like the mad girl, you cannot chip in and say you're gonna help her, because she's gonna take it negatively. Because if people say because she's crazy, she cannot do a job and she cannot do this, she's going to try to prove to whoever is saying she's crazy that she cannot, that she can do the job because she wants an income too, she wants to survive. As I said, when we met her, she said she have not ate for 4 days. I don't know if that is true. I don't know if that is logical, but I have never met anybody who goes through their life only eating one meal per week. Yeah? So if she said she never eat for 4 days and she's very hungry and we gave her food to eat to satiate that hunger that she's saying, and then she say, and then when we say, you know, do you work? And she looking at work and whatever, we say, okay, let we try you and see. Then that is to show you the type of person she is. It's what you call a survivor. Is a survivor type of person. So you cannot judge, you cannot treat that person like how you would treat a normal person. You would have to just sit and observe, keep quiet, no whole conversation with the person, and just do your thing and watch her do her thing. But why would you want to go have a conversation with her unless you like her and you want to take her out for a dinner or something like that? That's different, you know. But to go now to go fast with her, you know, do this properly, or what you do that for, or come here, or what? He's a mad woman. He's a mad woman. So it not gonna turn out pretty. It's gonna turn out very ugly, and then you're gonna wonder what did you do wrong, and she's going to make up stories as she make up stories to say, "Me set up man fi kill you," and all these type of rubbish, of which is impossible, because why would I want to kill the only person who is helping me? Why would I want to do that? And then when I kill my person who's helping me, you know, how no insurance for me get? So it's like a total loss. If you did all have insurance, it could have sound like a it could have sound like there's a benefit, but not even insurance you have for me get when you drop dead. So you don't ever serve no purpose to me dead. You understand? You don't serve a purpose to me dead. So it's better you stay alive so you can continue helping me to do whatever, because as I said, I'm registering for my courses, I'm doing my dancing, I'm doing my activities to keep fit and keep myself stimulated and educated, so I can still be of beneficial use in society, so that I can give back. To whom much is given, much is expected. So therefore, I have to prepare myself in a way so that I can give back to those who have helped me to reach where I am today, of which I am thankful. Yeah, because as I say, when a parent invests into their child, they would like to know, say, you know, if them need help or if they need to fall back and stay with them, they're not going to dead for hunger or suffer around them. They know that their child is fully equipped to can take care of them, whether they're sick, whether they're strong or whatever. But even if they just need a little assistance, their child is able to can do it. So I am thankful that you're there to can help me to do those little things. But as I said, I've been doing my little stretches and my exercises. I did my yard work, helping my brother with my yard work, and hanging out at Terra Nova is just a nice way of cooling down. But sometimes I have to central myself, balance myself. Balance and stretch out. I haven't done any of my yoga stretches in this long time. Push up. Stretch my back out. Yeah. Alright, chin lunge. Push up. Here we go. Let me see. Let me put my computer on bigger table. Well, I've been doing my little stretches little by little. Can't get to do it all the time, but as I say, Have my ballet moves. Brush. And releve. Do a little swerve on my releve. This helped me to center, keep my balance on my releve. And down, keep my foot in 5th position. I don't know if you can see my feet in 5th position. Yeah. Padasha. Padasha. Yeah, we're good. In 5th position. Extend the foot. Lift. Point. Yeah. Step. Brush. Bring the foot together and down. Yeah. I'm from the distance. Can you see? I'm too far. Point. Keep my hand in 2nd position. Point. Step. Brush. Practice on your toe. Strengthen back your ankles and into your releve. Yeah. Point. Close. Close. Opening 2nd, point to the side. Derriere. Front. Point. Point to the back. Left foot. Arabesque. Down. Close. Point to the front. Lift. To the side, so derriere. To the back. Point. Lift. And close. So it's like an arabesque. Balance. Keep the balance. Shake it out. Shake it out gracefully. Yeah? You're switching the feet. When you're ready, you put the left in front, the right in front. Go to the side, pirouette. To the side, pirouette. Alright, let's get back into position. Right foot in back, derriere, point to the side, bring to the front, pirouette, and down. Yeah? Hold it. Or to the other way. Point to the side, bring to the front, pirouette, and down. Hold it to hold your balance. See, I'm losing my balance. And back. Hold it and close. To the side and close. Balance it. Balance it. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. Balance it. And turn. Hold it in releve. Satanu. And down. Arabesque. Arabesque. Hold it. Step back. Point to the front. Lift. To the side. Lift. To the back. Lift. Arabesque. Satana. And down. Yeah? Brush. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. Point. You waltz through. Brush. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. Point. 2, 3, 4. And down. Satana. And down. Arabesque. And down. Satana. Turn. And down. Back in 5th position with the feet. Padasha. Look at Kitty. I do that jump, cat jump, and the cat did her padasha. 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 Come on, Frisky. Come. Balance it. Balance it. Balance it. Balance it. Come on. Come, Frisky. Frisky. Padasha. 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 And up. Ah. She's dancing, you know. You see my kitten? Come here, Frisky. Ah, she gone. Here is where I always balance. If I can't balance by myself, I balance on the bar. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You should see my kitty's head. She's nodding at every move I do. Every move I do, yeah? Ready again? That was my little routine. Point. Brush. Da 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 da. Point. Brush. Da 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 da. Right? Point. Brush. Da da da. Brush, da da da, da da da, da da. Well, that one got me breathing fast, so you get to do your inhale and exhale healthily. Oh, my frisky off girly. She was dancing with me just now. But it's such a nice cool day, yeah? And then you get to breathe in, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And that's nice. I love it. I love my ballet, guys. It's something that I've been doing from I'm 2 years old, from a little toddler. I used to watch my big sister go to dancing and I used to practice with her. And then when mom registered me into dancing at Edna Mandley, and then with the RAD group and all sorts of people. Which one is it? Miss Facey? I remember her. There's so many ballet teachers I used to have little growing up that it's a part of me to do those little physical exercises now and again. Yeah. So it's something I enjoy because it's a bit slow paced, but it keeps you physical and it keeps you active and it keeps you healthy, you know. So I enjoy it. So guys, you know, if you want to join me now and again, feel free to call me and say, Chrissy, what time you're gonna do your ballet workout? Come, let me do it together. If you're gonna do it today, or we're gonna go out into the group and go do it with the group, let me know, right? Because this is as good as it gets, and I have to really push that effort to take the time out for me today. Yeah, see Frisky, she in the right of everything that I do, you know. You should see her doing the prancing when I'm doing the pas de chat. She's doing the prancing too. When she see me doing my pirouette and my arabesque, she's in there watching. Yeah, so I'm gonna off now. Later. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Rest of your evening.